when I lost that fight against Canelo, and then I had my hand operation, as you can see, I had some screws put in my hand.
Still, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, you can still see it.
I lost a lot of friends, honestly. I lost a lot of friends.
What, fair weather friends?
Friends who were always around me when the times were good. Friends who, I lost friends and a lot of people around me, like close ones, because they thought, he's probably done now, let's walk away. He's finished now.
And you could really see him just disappear.
I seen them all disappear, blatantly as well. I mean, not like, blatantly they all left.
What's that like? That's gotta bother you.
To have a house full of people and then to have a empty room afterwards, and only have a few people coming and being around you, shows you who the real people are and who are not the real people. And what kept me going are my fans, are people who support me, who want my pictures with me, who want my autographs. And my wife also. My wife was very supportive. My wife was very supportive because she used to always say to me, look, Amir, these people still love you. You need to come back for them. Everywhere you go, people ask you for pictures. Why do they do that? They do that because they like you. I go to Pakistan. I've got such a big fan base that I make street stop. I make people go crazy. They mob me and they want to take pictures with me. Honestly, like, I have made a full street, a main road stop because I was in the car. So when you see, so that in a way kept me going. Otherwise, I think I would have probably called it a day and left, because I was at such a low point on my career when everyone left me because I lost a fight, that I probably thought the best thing for me is to leave, stop boxing, but I didn't do that. My fans kept me going. The love I get in England and in Pakistan and around the world from my fans kept me going and kept me just working, because otherwise, if I didn't have the fan base I have, I think I would have definitely been gone. Nowadays, with social media, that's a big help. I mean, social media, it helps because it gets you out there to a wider region. More people around the world will see, on different corners of the world, will know what you're up to, what you're doing, send nice messages, you know, and they'll follow you and you can follow them, vice versa. So people get to know what you're doing and they'll send me nice comments. And obviously when I lost the fight against Canelo, I was getting so many positive messages. Oh, Amir, look, you tried. To us, you're still a champion in our eyes. And
you read that stuff, and
I read all my social media. Yeah, I read it all, man.
Wow.
And now I know. Now this is the difference between myself and another fighter. Now, a good friend of mine is Naseem Hamed, Prince Naseem Hamed.
Yeah, of course.
Now, when he lost that fight, I exactly know what position he was in, because I was in it myself, being lost by Canelo. And he lost that fight, and I could see that everyone vanished. And he said it to me himself. And whoever could take what they can, they take. But then with me, what helped me, because the same thing happened to me, but what helped me is social media. Having social media, having a good fan following, keeping them interested, them knowing what you want to do, kept me in the picture and gave me confidence that I've got love still. People want to see me succeed. Whereas with Naseem Hamed, them days didn't have social media, so he had no one to give him that support.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's good when some people say nice messages to you because it lifts you up. He never had that.
If not, would you get depressed? Would you get anxious?
It probably gets you depressed, definitely.
Okay.
Gets you anxious, gets you depressed, because you think you're on your own. And obviously us fighters, we think a little bit different. We don't think like normal people. We always like to live on the edge. We like to do crazy things, and we do a lot of silly things as well at the same time.